Welcome back to Resident Evil 4. We just fought our way through this super cabin, which is somehow incredibly intact. They didn't break the tables. Soon, we're going to be presented with 2 trials we can choose from. And what's the Let's Play way of doing it? We pick both trials because fuck it. I find the space where I could have put those rifle ammo.
I told ya.
Perfect room for this pistol ammo. I did my intention. This is one reason I don't like incendiary grenades. They take up 2 sections by themselves, and they're kind of crap. Since you wiped this area out and the cinematic went through, there's still items left by the enemies that you killed, so I always recommend going up here and picking your shit up.
So, like, if there were enemies in the room when the cinematic hit, they would just automatically be items?
They wouldn't turn into items. Those just represent enemies that you've killed, like, during that period of time, and you didn't pick up the items before the cinematic hit.
Okay.
All right, Ashley, follow me downstairs. Ashley. Ashley?
Leon, you lunatic.
Wait. Follow me.
I'm trying to get her to jump down, so she gets upset.
I have every scratch now.
They were here to protect me. Well, you know, things happen.
So was I, and I won.
Yeah. So sometimes if you kill enemies out here, you will find items that are dropped out here if they didn't already expire somehow, which does happen. It's like enemies usually push off the ladder, for example.
You like the show there, asshole? Just a while ago, I was informed by Lord Sadler that our men had shot down a United States military helicopter. There shouldn't be any more outside interference for a while now. I didn't think of any funny voice for this, so... Unless the United States government determines who the traitor is, they can only initiate very small covert operations. We must use this time to our advantage and recapture the girl. Okay, switching to transgender voice now. The 2 Americans can only get out of our territory by using one of 2 routes. This is where we will stop them. We shall make use of our forces to the greatest degree. This is my son to the right. We will deploy a large number of Ganados in one of the routes to ensure that they do not slip by us. For the other route, we shall leave the task to El Gigante. Whichever route they take, the agent will never leave here alive. Not with the girl, at least. 5 out of 5.
This letter was written by that giant big cheese man.
Well, he's trans now.
Yeah, decided. Yeah, big question, Merchant. While all that fighting was happening, he's like, okay, putting down giant burning blue flame and ready for shop to be open.
Good things on
And
sale,
ducking.
stranger. What are you selling?
He's got nothing for me at this point. So,
What are you
still like to check. I think mainly it's like, oh, I got some money, I might be able to upgrade
What are you
something, which
buying?
I don't remember if I guess I do have the TMP, that I can get to full capacity
That
up to this
old
point.
strength.
It needs to hold 100 rounds per thing.
Come back
Hooray.
time.
So we go up here, there's this little fort thing which allows us to turn a lever to the left or to the right. And depending on our choices, kind of like the letter specified, we'll basically set whatever trial we deal with. Usually you can just pick one if you want to, but that's no fun. We're gonna do both, of course.
Does the treasure map that the guy sells lead to something you could find anyway?
Yeah, oh, of course, but the treasure map just simply points out, like, all those little hidden treasures I'm finding, the treasure map would show on the map where those are located.
Okay.
Not necessary unless you really want to be a completionist, just in case you missed something, which I guarantee you, I'm going to miss some treasures. On this right area, there's this long hall. I highly recommend getting your rifle out first thing and shooting off these chains. Makes you waste 3 shots for some fucking reason.
Okay, and run to the door screaming.
Yep. This is why.
Run to the door screaming.
So the camera turned me backwards, so I started running towards him on accident.
El Gigante, my man.
Here's a trap for you. Giant boulder.
Ow.
Dick. So, recommendation running through here, there's a number of these boulder traps you can hit him with. So I set him up perfectly to take him out. But I don't see him coming, and he's kind of free. Oh god, we're 2 below the boulder. Let's move back. Take this! Shit.
Go back and take this.
I waggle very quickly because my health just drains super quickly. The rock also doesn't get destroyed, so it gets in the way. And then I'm like, oh god, my items expire. Pick them up quickly. Pick up. It's a little nerve-wracking when you can hear them behind you and you're trying to pick up items. So right now I'm keeping an eye on Ashley and seeing her reactions. So this fight becomes a little repetitive. Like usual, I use my pistol. I run to one side of the map, pop him a bunch of times until he falls over.
Cry, run to the other side. Oh.
Yep. And then once he's done, run to the other side. Because if you try to fight him normally, that only puts Ashley in danger, and Ashley does not take a lot of hits from the El Gigante, if you can imagine. She can be grabbed and punched into the earth, and I don't want that to happen.
That's just really rough for a teenager.
Yeah. That's what they call growing pains.
I think those will be shrinking pains.
Well, growing in one direction versus the other.
So wait, is this a new El Gigante or is it the same one?
This is a new one. You find that it's an enemy type after the initial boss fight. Got the old key, woo!
Yeah, you got it now.
The one key item get out of the area is the last one to pick up. But usually after about 3 or 4 of these little cinematics of slapping the back parasite, it's enough. Also make a point, because I'm backed in the corner, to run the opposite side of El Gigante, because he does fall down where you killed him, and he can squish you or Ashley. Drops, like the last time, 15,000 pesetas. And we still have a good amount of ammo. Heal up from here. And so far, Ashley hasn't taken any hits. Hooray!
But you'll also continue to be incredibly squishy.
She'll be squishy forever, outside of one circumstance, which I might show later in the game. So, while we go back here, you might have noticed this little gleaming thing on top of the, top of this bucket here. The bucket cannot be destroyed for some reason.
That is a nuclear warhead if you drop that El Gigante.
It's just one of those, like, mini nukes from Fallout 3. This is one of the few areas we can pick up that purple eye gem to put onto your mask. They're very rare. Hey, my boxes!
So it's just a very tiny man.
Yeah. Made tiny boxes.
That was my house.
No, that's just El Gigante's voice.
Again, that was my house.
So, there's another back here. I didn't really go back here. I don't think there's something to drop on him, but it wasn't worth dealing with the chains during the fight. But you use the big key over here, and I use it despite not using the door, because if you don't, that thing stays in your inventory and becomes a pain in the ass, so use it. But then we're just gonna run back. I did a playthrough where I didn't use the key. Then every time I'd mash the button to use the special item, it was always in the way, and I'm like, God damn, I hate you, big key.
I feel like you've already answered this, but are the gems that can be added to the jewelry and etc. just a general class of items, or could only that gem you picked up be added to the mask?
Oh, you mean like that specific color, or you mean like specifically...
Like specifically that gem you picked up could only, like, you couldn't have added it to the... whatever it was, like whatever the jewelry was before that you sold?
Oh, no, yeah, if you end up getting, for example, those particular kind of gems will only go into masks.
Okay.
We had eye gems which would only go into the beer steins.
Yeah, that's, there we go.
Yeah, so each item has their own version of that. Fire people are fun. You let them almost blow fire on you, and they always catch themselves on fire. And they just shoot them in the ass a couple times to kill them.
Swiggity swooty, I burned your booty.
You also put a flaming barrel here for no reason. Oh, another dumpster. I know where I'm putting you for now.
In the dick.
Oh, God. Shooting him in the dick caused his head to blow up.
Accurate.
And again, the pain in the ass in this one's I can't use... I mean, technically you can use the kick when he's being stunned like that, but there's a good chance that swinging head will take a big chunk of your health off, so it's not worth it. Now, this area is just full of mainly normal people, but there's just a lot of them. They're taking their time to get here, so I'm just going to shoot him in the leg instead. I always love the sudden music stop when you take care of things. I could hide him in this dumpster, but they're safe. It's fine. So there is a section down there to jump down. Don't go there too fast. Take care of all the enemies up here first and pick up all the treasure that you can. I mean, you could wait later to pick up treasure, but why not do it now? But going down there does activate a cinematic and makes things a little bit more difficult to handle. I love the taunting karate kicks I was using to get their attention, then I just ran away. Now wait for him to try to blow fire on me. Oh, he's gonna try to hit me instead. That's not as cool. Oh god, he's still moving. Oh god. That happens a lot. He can still hit me from this range, so I gotta kill him quickly.
How wide is their range?
It's deceptive. I can't give you a number because I don't know what it is. Oh god, they both burst. You see, I used 2 grenades. They did basically nothing. The most they did was kind of stun them a little bit. Yeah, there's a section down there, but there's also a little kind of hidden box to destroy. I love every time I reload that pistol, I waste whatever clipped thing is used to put the bullets into it, but apparently he has millions of those. Little hidden area down here that's easy to miss, including a barrel. Nothing in it, wasted time, but some shotgun rounds.
Nobody loved that barrel.
Hey, fuck that barrel. This area is blocked off by very tiny sticks, which means it's impassable. You're gonna prepare yourself. As soon as I jump down here, I'm running to that ladder immediately. And you'll see why here in a second.
Wow!
1 chainsaw, 2 chainsaws.
That looks like fun shit.
I think I'm at a carnival. All right, so kind of like normal, run to an area where you can't get flanked, and I just turn around with this rifle and start poking them. Oh shit, I hit the wrong person. I love waiting for them to blow fire because it takes so long and they always just end up burning themselves. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, fuck me. That side, like, shifting thing they do makes it really hard to hit them. So one of those, they call them the Chainsaw Sisters. One of them holds the key that gets us out of this area. One of them just holds a ruby, I think. Just unload. As you can see, upgraded TMP is way better than the normal one. My lack of flash grenades is really getting to me at this moment. Oh god, I didn't reload, fuck me. Yeah, that area he was standing in was within range.
Okay.
That's why when I get to those moments, you'll see me desperately firing and not really caring where I hit them. But easy peasy. They gotta go down that hallway to get to you, so they're very easy to kill if you do that. And 1 dude left to cause me problems, oh no. You can just see him back there watching. I'll get you.
Oh, there he is.
Yeah. Shit. Very precise aim. There we go. I don't know why the AI always... And that happens every time. For whatever reason, the AI always has one of the people show up and wait for you. Let the robot head move on that one. Dun 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 dun.
She sings to herself. Dun, 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 dun.
Dun, dun. My impressions are perfect.
Ashley Graham, Ashley Graham.
So maybe she does have ballistics. Who knew? So this next area can be a little bit tough because there's a lot of guys in this area. Shit. There's also a very missable room, which is here. It's one of the key areas I use to try to handle the swarm of enemies we're about to deal with. Ashley, please. Ashley really wants to jump down here for no reason. All that's down here is some ammunition and a dead end and more sticks that are impassable. No, I was trying to climb the ladder, god damn it.
I want to see.
I wanted to climb up and she just leaped down on me like from the treetops. So this is a very quick thing to do. You'll see a dumpster over here. Quickly run over there and deposit your Ashley at the dumpster.
Dump your Ashley.
And then turn around and run. Sometimes you can go up to the back corner where that door is, but I like to jump down here because it stuns enemies to have the cinematic of jumping down into the hole. There is a deceptive amount of people in this area. And again, an area where I wish maybe I had a few flash grenades, but you know. That's why they're the best. Oh, there's a grenade over there just sitting on the box. Pause menu is your best friend. If there's one recommendation in this game, get used to using the pause menu just to pause things for a minute to readjust. If you're quick enough with the pause, sometimes you can switch guns and fire it before the enemy can hit you in mid-animation. Also, rule, if you notice the enemy turns completely like soot-covered like that, that means when they burn themselves, they die.
Okay. I missed.
Oh. Oh, God. If they're still moving, there's a good chance that they're parasite. They just keep coming.
Let's see, there's a thought. Because sometimes they do that even during the daytime. So I wonder if those are technically parasite people. It's just because it's daylight, the parasite can't pop out.
That's pretty much what it is. The only difference you see at night is that their eyes actually glow in the dark. But like other than that, like they are the same during the day. It's just they can't come out of the heads. Wow, that was instant.
I'm ready.
Boink. I decided to shoot them back into the grenade.
Get you.
The problem is, if you notice, even when I hit their body, they don't flinch when they're in that mode. That's problematic. Kick. Ah, shit, treasure, then kick. No, don't climb the ladder. I'm gonna pounce on her. Whoop. I just love karate kicking them for some reason. My knife stopped the music. Oh god, you need to notice at this point, this area definitely does drain you of your ammunition pretty quick. Why did I get that? Wait, okay, I was about to say, like, why did I get the rifle out? It's not a long-range area. Oh, there's one enemy to take care of who's an idiot at long range.
Ashley.
Zzz, no. So, again, in a situation where just one enemy likes to hang back. Usually her head bursts into a parasite, but this time I looked out. All right. I guess they also take the whole parasite thing as a reason why your enemies just immediately melt into goop.
And sometimes the parasite can't be bothered to fight back.
That's the in-game reason. The real reasons the animators don't want to bother otherwise. Just have them vanish. We won't have to worry about it. It's fine.
It's mine now.
I give it to Ashley. You can use this as a weapon.
No, I can't. Throws it.
Wow. Don't fuck with me, Leon. So this is how we get out of the village, is this door that has the Robo-Catherine red eye. This village is advanced enough to have a retinal scanner. Don't know why. Can't stand guns, but retinal scanners are where it's at. Also, if there's evidence that this place has all this ammunition but no guns, there's a packet of pistol ammo on top of the trash can, which meant they ran out of room, throwing out more ammunition.
But Leon's not smart.
Oh, God. Basically, it's just like, God damn it, why can't we fucking kill this guy? Oh, his egg is not hatching. Oh, I'm so mad. That's it, I'm just gonna do it myself at the ski lodge.
Damn it, he's a hard-boiled detective. He cooked the egg.
He has so many golden eggs. Ugh.
Bougie bitch.
It kind of sounded a little drunk. Bougie bitch. Sorry, you've had too much wine. Also, I kind of sat there for a moment. For whatever reason, Ashley's hair and sweater was blowing like it was in the wind.
She's a magical princess. She always is.
I didn't tell you I can summon small tornadoes.
Whee! Disappears.
But because it goes up, she just slams into the ceiling.
I didn't think it through.
Then it pops up, you are dead.
Welcome.
The merchant's up here again. I still don't think at this point he's got anything I really want anymore. I think I bought all the nice things from him at this point, but primarily it's to drop by here, sell some stuff. It's also a place where you could buy some first aid sprays if you want, which you start the game with one. You occasionally find them. Up to this point, I still haven't used it. That's why it's just taking room in my inventory. It's a full heal. The door we walked by earlier is the door we would have gone through if we just went the El Gigante path. But since we went back, we went the long way around to get more things. And the reason we did that outside of losing all our ammo is we need all the money we can get coming up. So there's a ski lift up here that they try to get to you by climbing on the ski lift and having enemies come at you. You can see some of them hanging out over there. Best trick is just to use your sniper rifle and take out these guys in particular. Because otherwise, they can hop onto your tram, and if they hit it enough, they can actually have you fall to your doom. They'll have them fall to theirs.
My boob!
It does look like I accidentally cracked Ashley in the boob with the butt of that gun. Don't stand right behind me when I have the rifle out.
I want to see.
She takes the gun. I want to use it.
Throws it. No, I don't.
Off the... Shit.
I'm the president's daughter. I can do what I want.
So there's all these villagers who are looking forward to their ski vacation. You gotta ruin it for them, though. Now, this is a carnival game.
Right.
Now, these guys, when they throw weapons at you, and they're 100% accurate. That stuff tends to hit you in your face from like a mile away, so I killed them immediately. I wish there was a Wilhelm scream in here somewhere. Oh, wait, where did that come from?
5 seconds later. Oh!
Yeah, if you leave those enemies alone, this area just becomes tough, so kill them.
See, I would have thought the flashing lights over the tram would be something you could shoot at.
I haven't really tried. I think you could probably shoot them to their doom. But I think it probably takes a little bit more work. I'm sure someone in the comments or have played this could probably confirm. I've never actually tried. I wouldn't doubt it, though. This game does have a lot of that kind of thing in it.
Kind of a Metal Gear Solid, if you try it, you can probably do something kind of thing.
There's a lot of that in this game, perfectly honest. We could use the door, but Ashley jumped through the glass. Ashley jumped through the glass. Any moment now. Oh.
Tired of your shit, Leon.
I've known you for like an hour and I already hate you.
I like Ashley. I've decided I like her.
Yeah. So here's a little careful trick on this one. Tell Ashley to wait here for a second.
Wait.
Because this dude almost immediately tries to throw a bomb at you.
Follow me.
Little secret path in here to get some more treasure. Don't know why I'm not trying to kick him. I kicked his head off, holy shit.
Damn.
I love this comic because it's so obvious. Look at this place. Was there some kind of ritual here? Yeah, I would say so.
No, they're making ribs, Leon.
Delicious. This is the area where you get the yellow cat's eye, which if we still had the beer stein, we could put it in there, but since we already sold it, nah. So if you held up to this point, it'd be at its full value, but yeah, fuck it. I needed the money. Crack. That's a far fall, I mean. Assuming she weighs, let's say, 120 pounds, 25 pounds. That's still falling a solid 15, 20 feet. Leon's gotta be probably hurting a bit in his knees. Ooh, boss fountain. We're probably fighting a boss. And last chance to also talk to the merchant to see if there's anything else we want to buy, which at this point, no.
What are you buying?
I always like to check just in case.
Are you saving the rocket launcher for anything specific?
It's honestly it's a waste of money. It fires once and then it's done. If you want to use it again, you have to buy it again.
Oh.
So it's not a permanent weapon.
That's even worse than I thought.
Oh yeah. It's a one-hit kill to anything, but like you can see, it's not worth it. There will be a point later in the game where it's very useful, but the game gives you one. If we read in the letter earlier, they were talking about setting up an ambush in this building in particular.
You better stay outside.
See, it changed the pistol, and I'm a little
Go hide.
disappointed. Leon's just... Da, 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 da. Big cheese. Big cheese!
Welcome to my house.
This looks painful.
Ooh, lordy.
Oh. Oof.
Fuck.
Yeah, this guy's really powerful. And this is also one where you want to pay attention to your cinematic. Quick time event! It's one of those ones, if you fail, he kills you instantly. Also, keep in mind this scene. This came out on the GameCube and it looked just like this. This scene looks really good considering its era.
toasty.
In the dark of the night, I will cut you and tear you. He's gone full centipede, man.
Centipede demon, I hate this guy.
Damn you, Capra Demon. All right, we're gonna go up here real quick, because this area is full of stuff, and that's the first thing I do is I just start grabbing everything. He can hit you from up here, from down there, with his big, long legs. This area is kind of tough to fight, because you notice it's a pretty narrow space to fight him. And every single one of his attacks that go near you, like, the only way to dodge them is to either be lucky or to have a quick time event pop up just in time to dodge it, which doesn't always happen. In this case, he has one major weak spot. You'll notice that there's a little bit of bleeding coming out of, like, the center of his centipede torso. That's where you want to aim your gunshots.
Just had to go and show you his weak spot.
Hey, at least it's not glowing red. I go back here and I just... There's another... And mainly these enemies, you want to try to keep your range on them. Shotgun, if you notice, I haven't used the shotgun a lot. I don't think necessarily the pump action is a very useful weapon. It's only good for pushing people back, but range is more of the game here. Range and speed.
I feel like it would take me a little while to notice that bit of bleeding around the torso.
Oh yeah, I mean, that's pretty normal, because I mean, you get the rest of the body distracted. And it does take damage, but definitely its weakness is right there. And if you notice, if I went too far back, he actually starts jumping around the level, so I can't hit that spot. Whoa.
There's no strings on me.
He's a drunk centipede demon. Red wine. He does a lot of damage. And also the problem is having enough time to properly reload, too. I love the creepy music for this section, too. Very atmospheric. The problem is that leap, because he almost immediately attacks after he leaps over to you.
I thought the leap was the attack itself.
It's just him closing the distance while covering his weak spot. Oh god, fuck me. Yeah, sometimes I flinch because I'm trying to press the quick time event just in case it hits me. Oh, fuck me, turn around.
Whoa, nice. Oh, God.
I accidentally pressed the pause menu in a desperate slap for the buttons. I accidentally hit the explosive barrel behind him. The fact that he doesn't flinch is he's close enough for a shotgun shot, but that's the problem, is the cocking of the shotgun always gets you hit.
Just pokes you in the ribs.
Poked me on the rib for a lot of damage, too. He does have an instant kill where he can shoot one of his legs forward, and it just impales you immediately. There we go, going to phase 2.
Wait, where am I?
Yeah. Leg kicks you in the nuts. This guy is actually pretty tough for a number of reasons, other than his agility. His timing on his swings are very quick, so while reloading, he can knock you out. And you'll see something that happens to me because of his AI, where you can get killed very easily by panicking. See, the range on that's deceptive, and does a lot of damage. And all I got left is that. So, all out of healing, time to succeed. You can use flash grenades to obviously knock him off his post to get a couple of hits in, but it didn't work this time because he immediately leaps back up to the rafters. So he hits me there. I try to run to get behind him. He leaps backwards, and he hits me again from behind and kills me.
Oh, that's rough.
Yeah, I couldn't even see the attack, so that was fun. So kind of back to here. I switched to more of just the pure offense, and mainly using the machine gun to saw him in half. Like before, gather all your items up. You see there, the issue with this area is mainly spacing. There's not a lot of ways to go around him. You have to run past him. Early game, he doesn't do the leap. Once you do enough damage to him, he starts doing the leap. As you can see, Big Cheese, a little tough, especially at this point of the game. I'm pretty sure in this run, I think I do very little healing. So, this is definitely the better run of the two. There's him trying to grab me from above. Oh, come on.
Is that kind of a decent way to get him stuck in an animation so you can shoot him?
Oh, you mean like the leap or the... Oh, you mean when he tries to reach for me?
Yeah.
You can do that. It's just, I would say if that's the case, you could always leap down. I would say have the shotgun equipped. So when you start, because he does make a specific sound and motion when he does for the reach. So you could jump down right in time. You could probably get a shotgun blast right in his midsection and then run away. It'd definitely be very timing specific, so I'm not tempting it. Just unload 100 bullets right to his gut.
How much health does he have?
A lot. And plus, the machine gun does not do a lot of damage. But we're on to phase 2.
His legs are gonna pinch you.
Centipedes are terrifying creatures, just in real life. Bugs that move at the speed of like an angry snake. So this time I try the trick again. If he's climbing at me, knock him down. You can do that by shooting him enough, and especially if you shoot him in the little legs that are attached to the ceiling. And he's pretty much defenseless on the ground, so you can get a good couple of shots into him before he can climb back up. Fighting him down here is a lot easier than fighting him on the second floor because your amount of space becomes an issue on the second story. So just stick to the first floor when you're fighting him.
Oh, he's gooey.
Oh, he's very gooey. This game has a lot of goo in it. One thing you can't count on, though, is that you notice there is a rhythm to his movement. So if you can see if shot one of his legs off during swing, you can knock him off of the rafters to get a couple more shots in. I'm lucky I can get him. Well, I got him one shot, so that's good. Also, the issue with fighting him on the ceiling is that there's a big cloud of smoke on the ceiling, so he gets a little bit harder to see when he's at a distance. I think we almost got him, though. Oh, shit. Oh, I lucked out on that particular animation. He decided to jump away instead.
Too close. Sorry, Leon, I'm a germaphobe.
Leon, gross. He is... Oh, God. He's more... I was going to say, he's more interested in dodging me at the moment. I think we got him.
Nice, he didn't get hit that take.
Yeah, managed to keep all my health items, too. And when you do, his eye just plump right out of his head. He also gives us 30,000 pesetas, too.
Paramedic, can I eat this?
Let me wash it off. Oh. The person who decided to put like bloodshotness into a glass eye, what an asshole.
It was an artist, excuse you.
It represents the big cheese's diligent nature of never sleeping.
Of being allergic to cheese.
That guy's just like, for fuck's sake, stop calling me the big cheese.
So it's like Leon says it once, and then all of his underlings just start teasing him with it. And he never lives it down.
Hey, it's easier to say than your normal name. Shorter. It's like a fraternity. Hey, big cheese! Hey!
20 years later at the college reunion. For fuck's sake.
God, I wish you'd forget about that. All right, now we have the retina scanner, though we can make it back to the fantastical, ridiculous door.
Leon, now you're the big cheese.
The biggest.
Sweet.
You're my Chuck E. Cheese. Please stop.
Not sweet.
They were nice about one thing to this section. We don't have to do the whole shooting people off while going up on the ski lift. It'll just automatically get us back to the top, so.
That's good.
Because they knew for a fact trying to point your sniper rifle upward would be much harder to do. And it's more of like a, you beat the boss, you'll get a, 5-minute break.
Leon's bad back.
It appears you've caught Ashley enough that your spine is now broken.
Your spine is dust. Your spine is cheese. Ashley, stop, please. No.
That's like the, no, it'll only get worse.
Now catch me, bitch.
From this point on, the mechanics become ridiculous because we have made it to the castle. But first, one more desperate try by the villagers to take us out.
Very desperate.
This seemed to work on the cops. Let's try our own trick. Oh, sorry, Rick. Run back, run back, run back. So before you pass that truck, I highly suggest equipping something like a grenade. As soon as we run past that truck, ambush of like 10 guys.
Oh, well.
They're nearly throwing everything else but the kitchen sink in this situation.
Say what you will about Ashley, she's got nerves of steel.
Yeah, she does.
She's just watching like, damn, this is hardcore.
You might be cheese, but you don't smell like it. What the fuck?
Mostly because you smell like blood now.
My favorite. What the fuck?
She's just laughing to herself, just trolling Leon this whole time.
Just whispering to the back of his head. You need a new haircut.
This one's too hot.
Bridge.
Oh shit, they show and drop one.
You take that one.
Okay.
So we gotta close the These aren't called bridges. Are they called bridges when they're attached to castles like that? I'm sure they have a different name.
Drawbridge?
Yeah, drawbridge. And then portcullis is the giant, like, metal structure at the top of it that closes. Burn down the bridge!
Come on.
Yeah.
Glad we made it to the other side of the castle, Velveeta. That's not even a cheese!
Leon, you're being demoted to craft single.
Don't make me call you Lunchable. So the next part, it actually gets wackier than what we've seen so far. It moves from this kind of like dark and moody village with some wackiness in it to like full-on goofy-ass GoldenEye villainy. So look forward to that part.
Oh, I am.